he's the running back, sometimes the slot. He plays a lot of positions on offense.
And the big guy Baez.
Number 5.
Number 5. That's the guy that, we're going to have some.
As you and I would say, he's a beast.
He's a beast. Here comes Hammonton out 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line. Stepped out a little bit earlier. Double tight, wing right, motion right, toss. EHT covers it up pretty good, but still he gets about 4 yards on the play. Had some good penetration there, Coach.
Well, we had a good shot. Capitola had a shot, for a loss there, but you'll see the Hammonton runners are hard to bring down, in the open field one-on-one like that. But he did force them to the outside, and the support came up. But he got about 4 yards.
What he did do was delay it enough so that back pursuit was catch up.
Yeah, your support was there.
We're in a tight formation here again. There's a wing right. Deep motion to the left, inside handoff, and he swarmed under there.
Yeah,
good tackle there by Zach Agostino.
Zach Agostino there, and T.J. Johnson was in there, came up for run support there.
From his secondary position. That brings up a 3rd down, about 6 for Hammonton.
That's a positive for me that I see Baez going down like that early.
What's key here is Hammonton, like you said, likes to roll out and throw the ball into the flat area and let the runner get the ball and make some yak yards.
Yeah, I haven't seen, last week, it's only half, but I didn't see them go deep at all.
Okay. All right, once again, now we're wing left. They're in a standard Delaware. This is a little wildcat play, and he swarmed under.
He
lost about 4 yards on that play. He was back to almost the original
Okay, you've got the other Capitola. You got Zach Agostino on that play there. And, you got Moody coming up there. We had a host of EHT. That's going to bring down, about a 4th and 8. That's a good series after that kickoff.
After that good position on kick return. And now deep is, I think he's the most dangerous man in the league myself. T.J. Johnson.
Back deep for Ed Harper is T.J. Johnson.
Hey, Carver Township.
That was
it's almost misplayed there by TJ,
right,
but
it was
he
like
recovered.
It was like a shortstop, getting a bad hop there. Coach, on that stand by us defensively, it was a characteristic, of our speed.
Yes.
They tried to get outside, and our pursuit, even on the one where they got 4 yards, our support was there.
All right, we got a 1st down here. Carver Township comes out with a slot left. Actually, they come out in a 32 formation.
Mm-hmm.
And a shotgun, of course. Right away, no backs in the backfield, and we're going to be attacking through the air. Now we'll come back, and we're shifting. Now we've got a 2-back set. There's a handoff to T.J. Johnson. He's trying to get wide right. Swarmed under for a loss. Good pursuit by Hammonton.
Yeah, like I said last week, when I did see them, they're quick. Their linemen are very quick. They're not huge. If you take a look across the line, they have the one big guy that goes about 250, number 85. But other than that, they're quick.
We might discover that we're going to have a little bit more success actually running right at them. We'll see here. Once again, we're in that 32 formation, actually 22 formation, single back set. And there goes the ball deep, wide open is Joe Mock.
What a catch. All over the place.
What a catch.
Excellent catch, but I have a feeling this might be coming back.
I told Joe Mock before the game, Joe Moccasin has been a little frustrated this year because he hasn't had a lot thrown his way. We've been so successful in other areas, but this is the kind of game that Joe Mock can shine.
But he shouldn't be disappointed because he's made catches at crucial times. None of his catches have been of the bland variety.
Well, that was unfortunate there because that was a great throw and a great catch, a great adjustment by Joe with the ball in the air.
No, that's
It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 17.
That's a big mistake right there.
25-yard line.
And that would have put us up in Hammonton territory on that one, Coach.
Okay, single back trips left. Scott Miller waiting for the ball. Throws out here in the flat to TJ. Breaks a tackle.
Pass to T.J. Johnson.
And I think he's down here. The
Yeah.
ball came out.
No, he was already down. He was down by contact.
Down by Julio Rodriguez and Tim Alexander.
It was a nice play. He missed the first man on that, but the second man come up and got him.
All right, third down, 15
It's a third and 16.
on the 26-yard line of Egg Harbor Township. The coach, I said before the game, I think I told you this, I thought it would be a defensive battle, but I still thought at the end each team would score 3 times. I think it's going to be that kind of game. Here we go, 2-back set, shifted now into a 32 formation, flat motion, and there's a pitch out to Thomas. Thomas takes it upfield, and he's going to
Got about
get about
that's 5 yards.
5
on
yards
that. Back
out
to
about
the
30-yard line.
yeah, back to the big
Almost
line
the
of
original
line of
but not
scrimmage.
quite.
Coach, I don't. You see how quick their pursuit is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
you got to put a hat on each one of them because they're going to be there.
Yeah,
They
and I'll tell you
swarm the
though,
ball.
As quick as they pursue, we're going to start running some counters and probably throw a reverse in there somewhere around. Let's see how disciplined they are. Here comes Kevin Marquez out to punt the ball on 4th down and 11. Good snap. There's the punt, kind of off the side of his foot. Let's see what kind of bounce we get.
Yeah.
Okay, not
Yeah,
his best.
that's probably the first time all year that I've seen Kevin have one go off the side of his foot.
Yeah.
And Hammonton was coming on that. He had to get that off quickly.
All right, a great field position for Hammonton at the EHT 38-yard line. Defense now has to come up big here.
Yeah, we need another stand like we had for last possession.
1st and 10, Hammonton, wing right. Deep motion left. Quarterback rolls right, back to pass, in the flat,
Ooh.
incomplete.
Almost picked off.
Good coverage there by Zach Agostino.
Yeah, we had that blanketed,
Yes, we did.
and he's lucky that that didn't get picked off. And
Matter
Like-
of fact, he threw the ball in the right spot because had he thrown it where he could have completed the pass, it would have been intercepted.
like I said, Coach, we only saw him for a half, but all of the passes that were thrown last week in the half that we saw were on rollouts. He's not
By the
that
way,
big of a
before I
quarterback.
Right. Before I forget this, Greg Shannon, the head coach at Rutgers, just helicoptered in here to see some people. All right, here we go. Wing left. Hamilton on 2nd and 10, deep motion. Inside handoff.
That's Baez.
And Baez is tripped up there. I'll tell you, you got to put both shoulder pads into this young man because he's tough to bring down. He picked up about 3,
And he should have picked up nothing.
and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 from the 36-yard line of EHT. Coach, any surprises so far?
No, and I think if we get them in this situation where they got to throw the ball, I
Get
think
them in 3rd and long.
that's our advantage.
Now, of course, they're in 4-down territory now. They're going to bring out a tight trips. So a little toss to the right. Trying to get outside here, and just too
Excellent.
much good pursuit by EHT.
You know, Capitola took on the initial blockers, which he has to do as the first one there, and then Scott Miller came up, and there was the run support. And Coach, they had 3 guys.
Actually got more than I thought. They got 2 yards there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Right, but that sweep, they've got trips out there, and then they're giving it to the pitchman. They got
Right.
3 blockers.
Right. That just shows you the kind of pursuit EHT has. And really, the corner does an excellent job there, coming up and turning that thing back inside, which is what you want to do. You want to turn it back inside so that you get that pursuit coming from the backside, and your help is there. So here we go. Okay, we're in a kind of a double wing, a flat motion off to the left. And now the quarterback is going to sprint out to his left and throw the ball into the flat area.
Oh.
Real good coverage.
Did he catch that?
Oh, he caught the ball. That's an unbelievable catch. A great throw and a great catch under tremendous pressure.
I'll tell you what, Coach. If I had the red flag, I'd throw it on that one because it looked like a trap, but the ref is right there, so we're far away.
And it's right on the sidelines of EHT, and it doesn't look like we're doing too much arguing.
No, and I'll tell
That
you
ball
what.
had to be thrown perfect.
Yeah, we had excellent coverage on that.
Okay, 1st down. Here
Big
comes
play.
Hammonton again. There's a toss to the right again, trying to get outside. And here comes Capitola
Yep.
up. He's still going to get significant yardage.
Garrett Sanchez over the right side. Out of bounds by Matt
Going to get about
Capitola.
7 yards on the play.
I didn't. Didn't look like he got that much, but he did
Yeah.
turn it up.
I'm looking where he went out
Yeah,
at.
about 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Okay, second down, 4 yards to go. They're at the EHT 20-yard line.
They got that.
And there's a slot left. We're in that Delaware set. Deep motion. Inside handoff.
All right,
Piled
nothing
up
there.
right there.
There's Zach
So he's gonna
Agostino
be
on the
short
bottom
by
there.
about a yard and a
Dominic
half.
Moody, Capitola, and Marquez.
You know, where Hammonton makes their bread and butter with Baez, we're having a little bit of difficulty getting that on track right now.
Yeah, right now we're stopping him up the middle. What we haven't been as successful with is on their sweeps.
Well, you know, they've had a couple decent yards gained on sweeps, but nothing really major. And
No.
you know, defensively, we're playing pretty well. I mean, the last series it was 4 downs. They had them make an amazing throw and catch to get a first down.
Unbelievable
So
catch on that.
here we go, slot right now. There's motion, and here comes the toss once again.
Oh.
And he makes a cutback and makes a great play down to about the 6-yard line, 7-yard line of EHT.
That was all that running back Sanchez on that, because the cutback is what got him all that yardage. We had it well defensed, but
Yeah.
when a running back cuts back against the green like that, you're going one way and he's going the other way.
Well, that's what I'm talking about with that zone scheme. And what happens when you zone block is you create seams for the running back to cut back in. And that's exactly what happened there. But
Yeah.
we
Had
see,
he
the-
gone
we see
wide-
that said, and we see that deep motion. We got to be looking for that toss. Here we go again. Wing right. And inside handoff. Nope. Quarterback keeps. Rolling to the left. He's heading for the corner. It looks like a touchdown.
Looks like he's in.
Hand off to David Crescento around the left end. Good for a Blue Devil touchdown.
Coach, it was a real nice fake to the fullback there.
Dave Crescenzo with the score. Yeah, real
Right.
good fake. Quarterback rolled to his left and took it to the corner. He got some good speed.
Yeah, he's very quick. And he had some blockers there in front of him, and, he went for the corner, and he got it.
Well, one thing we learned about Egg Harbor Township is that this isn't going to phase him one bit.
No.
You know, they kind of got into the hole with the field position early and then, you know, gave the ball up deep in their own end. And you know, Hammonton's is methodical, and they plowed it in there. Here's the extra point. Kick is off to the left and no good. So
That's a plus for us, because
Yeah.
last week he didn't miss at all.
with 5 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the first quarter, that's Hammonton 6, Egg Harbor Township nothing.
Back deep for Egg Harbor. Matt Capitola and Scott Miller.
Yep.
And there's the kick. It's going to come down to
Looks like
short
Stefan.
man. Looks like Stefan Thomas trying to weave his way through.
Nice
Going to end
cut.
up with good field position at about the 40-yard line of EHT.
And if you notice, we moved Stefan up on that. That's what
Right.
they did. And that was a nice set by us, where we didn't
Nice little wrinkle.
exactly, tell them where we're going to set up with the speedsters.
Okay,
Net.
Egg Harbor Township first down at their own 40.
Excellent field position.
Let's see if we try and attack inside here a little bit. Hammonton's weary. Here's an inside handoff.
Okay, there we go.
There's 7 yards, and I said I thought that we'd have more success running right at him.
I think you're right, Coach. I mean, we haven't tried the middle. We've tried outside. Let's see what our linemen can do there. The Vanaga brothers,
Right. Well, a lot of times you get a team that pursues as well as Hammonton. You're better off just going straight at them.
Yeah.
Even
I
if they
agree with
are, even if they are bigger than stronger than most of the competition you've seen. We have a good inside game.
It's man up.
Okay, second down, 5 yards to go. Now we're in 32 formation. They shift into it. Here comes flat motion inside handoff, fake.
Fake.
And
Scott takes it.
takes it up to. We're about 4 more yards. Going to bring up a.
Looks
third
like a
and about
first down.
one and one. No, it's going to be third and short.
My spot was different than the officials.
Yeah. Third and about 1
Brings up 3rd and a long one.
That's 9 yards on 2 carries, Coach. We'll take that.
every time.
And it's that one step that they,
And you'll see Egg Harbor Township rarely will get over center, except if they're deep in the other team's end on the goal line situation. There's an inside handoff to TJ. And he's going to rip out for about 6 yards. I'm telling you, Coach, I really think
And you know
going
what?
at him's a ticket.
If you watch, just as you said, their pursuit, when Scott took that ball up, they thought they were going to give it to TJ. They took that one step to the left, and then Scott came right up the middle. So when you can get them going the wrong way,
Right.
then you have the advantage.
This is a powerful machine, this offense. Very similar to Hammonton, but a bit more dangerous. Here we go, second down. There's inside headers. Keep by Miller. Miller's trying to take it upfield. He's going to get about 6 yards.
He doesn't run the hurdles, does he, Coach? You might
He
want to
can
try him
now.
out there.
He can run the hurdles. He can do anything. But he's so valuable for us on the track with other things that, had I had him as a freshman, he'd be a hurdler. He'd be an intermediate guy.
There you go.
Okay, second and about 4 from the Hammonton 38-yard line.
I like the play calling so far on this drive.
Yes, I do
And
too.
I think we're attacking them like you said, and we're getting yardage every time.
Here we go. We're in the 32 formation we shift into now. And look for a little quarterback draw here, or else a little toss out to Thomas. He's going to take the ball. Good blocking upfield. And Thomas takes the ball out, makes himself about 10 yards on the play.
That was Kevin Marquise and
Great
TJ
block.
and Zach out there in front of him. And you know what? I love to see Stefan on the sweeps because he cuts back
And
so
he's a
well.
hard runner, yeah.
He cuts back and he squares those shoulders all the time.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line. The tendon
Yep.
just picked up a
Boom, 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 up the middle, then a little
good 8-10
outside
yards.
there. And we've got a first down.
Well, we've had 4 successive running plays with at least 5 yards on each carry. So, okay, we're at
right now we're
2:39.
answering.
Looks like an official's timeout here. Looks like an equipment deal for Hammonton.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see any trainers out there or anything.
No. Beautiful night here tonight.
Oh.
Temperatures in the low 40s. Just
No
perfect.
wind.
No wind.
No excuses.
Okay, that's it. In the 32 formation, let's see if they shift out of it. Here comes deep motion, and Scott Miller takes it himself, runs for a good 2-3 yards.
Maybe a little bit more, Coach.
Oh, I'm sorry, from first down, he's going to get
Yeah.
about 5 or 6.
Right.
Miller takes the ball up the middle.
It's about 5 yards.
There's a second and 5.
So far, 6 consecutive running plays, all at least 5 yards, and mostly between tackles.
And the fakes have really helped. They don't know who exactly has the ball when Scott pulls it
This
back.
is going to
and sees
open
a
up the
seam.
wide game here too, Coach,
Yeah, well, it did for Stefan on
Yes, it
that
did.
one before.
along with those good blocks. Okay, 22 formation. Stefan comes to the other side. Now we're in a slot left. There's Scott Miller back to
He's got
throw.
time.
He's got plenty of time. He's looking, rolling to his left. Running the ball up inside.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Oh,
And
baby, are you
touchdown.
kidding me?
What a run.
Are you kidding me?
Touchdown, Egg Harbor Township.
Coach, what
That's
can you say?
unbelievable.
What can you say about that?
Yep. That's called.
I mean, that's called
talent.
unbelievable desire, talent. He made about 6 people miss on that.
It's one of the best runs of the year, wasn't it?
It's kind of like his interception at Ocean City.
Yeah.
Cut
That
back
play
against the
stands out.
grain.
That play stands out, and so does the play that Zach Agostino made against Milver, where he carried about 8 of them into the end zone,
Oh, absolutely.
or close to it.
Big extra point here, Coach. Big extra point.
Egg Harbor
6-6
Township
now.
with a great touchdown. You know, I want to mention here that that guy that just scored the touchdown has committed to and signed to go to Harvard. He's going to play football for Harvard. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
That makes it
Egg Harbor
7-6.
Township, 7, Hammonton 6. And, okay, we got to make sure that we keep Hammonton penned in back here. We let them get out to about the 40 when the opening kickoff, actually the 35, and we want to try and get them deeper. Here comes the kickoff. It's low on the ground. It's picked up there short and knocked out of bounds at around the 30. Let's see where the official is.
About 31, 32.
32-yard line. Okay, not bad.
And that's when you kick off like that, you cut the field in half.
So yes, you want a minute 36 to go in the first quarter. EHT 7, Hammonton 6.
Yeah, when you kick drive straight down the middle, you give it a runner, time to see what he has and pick. Not that time.
Let's see what Hammonton's going to try and do here. They have a wing left formation, typical Delaware set. Quarterback is rolling, handing off, trying to go wide. And we're getting some good blocks out there, and he picked up some decent yardage. About 5.
About 5 on that.
Sanchez around the right
Maybe
side.
4.
Out of bounds by Matt Capitola.
Our pursuit was good on that. Just that, Hammonton had excellent blocking
Yes,
on
they
that.
did.
That was going to be a positive play no matter what, how well we had it covered.
It's one thing to pursue well, but you still got to beat blocks. And that's the key to football, You're a defender, you got to shed a block and make a play. Same formation, wing left. Here's an inside handoff, and that's the big man, Baez.
That's Baez.
And he's got a first down here.
Yeah, that's about the best run that he's had so far. That's about 6 yards.
These offenses are both excellent, and they're pretty tough to keep down. So like I said, I expect them to each score 3 times, but
Yeah,
we'll
anybody.
see who scores the 4th.
Right. And we got about a minute 13 left.
Okay, wing right, 1st and 10. Hammonton's own 42-yard line. There's a deep handoff, trying to go spin back left, and there's no gain, maybe a little bit of a loss.
Yeah, we had Capitola on that tackle, and
Big stick in
Moody.
there by Moody. Moody pursues very well.
we had that play sniffed out from the beginning. I thought we were actually going to get him
half a
for.
yard.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get him for a loss on that.
Let's look for a counter coming back. They're setting us up for some kind of inside reverse or counter. We just have to be patient and stay home. Be disciplined on defense. And there's a little power play.
Oh.
Big stick. Oh, that's Shane Delaney.
Shane Delaney.
Oh. Okay, but we're getting ahead of ourselves here. They're both in the playoffs already. This is a 3rd down and 9. Hammonton with a little tight formation over to the left. And something happened before the
There
snap.
was, I don't know if Hammonton jumped and, made us, jump off sides, but
don't
definitely
know
was off sides.
Yeah. You don't know if it's encroachment.
It goes on a defense.
Okay. All right.
little side for
encroachment on
me.
Defense.
Well, you had him back
Yeah,
there.
you want to play a clean game, but it's very difficult in a game with this much emotion to, avoid those kinds of penalties from time to time. But
And, I saw it, and I just didn't know if the lineman flinched and,
Yeah.
made us, but
you know what,
Ref's
Coach?
right there.
Completely different play now.
Oh,
3rd
yeah.
and 9 versus 3rd and 4. Hammonton in the same formation, however. Sprinting out to the left, under pressure. Running, still under pressure, and he's going to go out of bounds at about the 44-yard line.
right, that's about a loss of 3, Coach. Excellent coverage.
Actually, it's about a loss of 5. I mean,
Yeah, and you know what? I'll tell you, and you can comment on this, okay? As a defensive coach, I'd rather have the rollout because I only have to defend half of the field.
Right,
He's not going to be throwing back the other way.
right.
So, I'll take the rollout anytime.
And when that happens, you don't want to be chasing them from the backside in your defensive end because you want to sit home and wait for some kind of reverse that could happen. So we were very disciplined there. Hammonton here to punt on 4th and 9. Good snap. Ooh. Almost.
Ball takes a Hammonton bounce and it's stopped.
Boy, I'll tell you.
We
That
came.
is one thing that we want to do. We want to make sure that we call fair catch and catch that ball in the air because
I think that one took off a little bit too much where they
Yeah.
couldn't really. And you know what? They talk about a change of momentum. We came so close.
big
Moody
time change in field position. Yeah.
came so close to blocking that kick.
Moody almost laid out and blocked that sucker, and we'd be looking at a whole different situation here. But It's a game of inches, and this is a big-time football game. So, Egg Harbor Township's job now is to drive it on out of here. And a lot of coaches, when defensive coaches, love to be more aggressive when they get you down and deep in your own end.
And it opens some things up.
Yes. There's an isolation play. TJ just trying to get some room in there. Gets a couple. He's out to about the 6-yard line, 5-yard line.
Yeah.
So he gains a couple in a tight field situation. Second down, 7.
We've got a little block in the window here I'm trying to get.
That's okay, Coach. All you have to do is, I'll take care of down and distance.
Yeah, you got it there. I can't see the chains.
All
Now
right,
I
second down and 8. Egg Harbor Township comes out, and they're in a trips right, single back set. I look for Scott Miller to try and run inside here. There's an inside handoff. Zach Agostino, he picks up about a yard. Good defense there by Hammonton. 3rd and 7.
Well, we're going to put it up, Coach?
Actually, 3rd and 6. We're out about the 8-yard line, so we look like 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5, maybe 5.5. Coach, I don't know if we will. I think what we're going to do is give them a passing look, maybe a 32 formation, and I think we're
roll
going
Scott out.
I think we might even just run Scott up the gut on a quarterback draw. And there's a handoff sweep. It's a jet sweep. Coming to TJ, looking for room here. Cuts
Nice
it
cut back.
And he's going to have a
First down.
First down, looks like to me.
Looks like a first down to me, too.
Because he's past that mark.
Yeah, he's past that. Move those chains. All right?
Beautiful.
Move
That's
those
exactly
chains.
what we needed.
And
so far,
and
Coach,
I'll tell you what, TJ didn't have the first bat if he didn't cut back.
Exactly right. And let me tell you something. He came darn close to getting some open field there. And if he gets in the secondary, as we say,
you know what's happening.
forget about it.
Yeah, it's all over.
When you're playing against a team that has the fastest man in the state, you better beware.
Yeah, you better be respectful.
There's the inside handoff. Good cut.
That's the tendon.
And there's
No, that's TJ.
TJ was
Good run.
Good run inside and caught at the Egg Harbor Township 48. Boy,
And give a little credit
actually
there
the
to Kevin Marquise on that block.
Yes,
He
great
stayed
job
on
blocking.
his man and just kept driving him, and he ran right with TJ down there.
Coach, Egg Harbor Township's on their 44-yard line. If they could put
Okay,
together
where were you
drive
a couple
here,
seconds ago?
we were on the 1-yard line.
1st and 10 by on the Egg Harbor Township.
Okay.
So I'm sure that Egg Harbor Township has taken over the yardage total here.
Yeah, we'll get some stats from Dan before
It's a 22
halftime.
formation, 1st and 10. There's Scott back to throw, and it looks like he's going to go deep. Oh, just broken up. Good play there by Hammonton.
Yeah, Crescenzo made a nice play. He came over from the corner, really closed well on that.
Trying to hit Kevin Marquez there up the sideline.
And if Scott leads him a little bit more, and makes him run under it,
You know
it's
what?
different.
I really like that pass. I just think it was a great defensive play.
it was. I mean, he closed well on that.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen that one before. We saw it.
I really
in,
like the fact that we're throwing on first down after having so much success on the ground.
Yeah, we just have, an array of, weapons.
Here's our tight trips to the right. It's a 32 formation. Okay, there's a toss to TJ, trying to get him outside and run him upfield. And he's going to gain about
7
yards on the play, just on pure speed.
And I'll tell you, he punished somebody at the end of that run, too.
Oh, he's a much tougher runner than people give him credit for.
I guess he must have stepped out of bounds. All right, I thought he got a little bit more on that. But we're still in good shape here.
Well, Coach, I'm a little fired up on my 3rd cup of coffee right here.
That's okay. I don't need the caffeine. I've been pumped since this morning.
I don't need the
Wait till you
caffeine
get
either.
here.
I don't know why I'm drinking it.
Maybe it's going to have a reverse effect.
Okay. Here we are. We got that inside handoff now. Breaking through. Looks like we're very close
Very
to a
close
first down. Looks like we're going to get a really nice spot here. And, boy, it's right up my line. So let's see where they put the ball down. I think we're going to come out maybe
I think
a
we might
tad
have
short.
we might have a measurement here.
This might come out. It's going to be a
they're
couple
saying-
inches short.
Okay, it's 4th down.
It's going to be 4th down. This is,
We got to go.
This is a no-brainer.
Yeah, we've got to go here.
And
Now, you have two schools of thought. Maybe we're going to, call a timeout. That's his timeout. We're going to measure. Okay. I think that was smart. EHT coach asked for a measurement. He wants to know just how much. And plus, that gives us.
We're going to need 6 inches here.
Yeah, well,
Coach.
you know what? It's also a move where you get a little time to figure out what you want to do. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
Oh, I'm going
is,
for it.
I'm not going to go over center either. I'm not going to change the formation. If I do go over center, there's 6 inches.
6 inches.
If I do go over center, I'm going to just quarterback sneak it with Scott. But if I'm not over center, I'm going to just take an inside handoff. You're not going to stop Zach Agostino with no penetration.
He's gonna push you the other way.
The thing we got to do here is cut off the inside gaps, play side gaps, and allow no penetration, and don't run any kind of delay in the backfield. Okay, I like this. Cut everything off. Get that inside handoff. There's too much penetration.
Too much penetration by Hammonton.
Oh, they just shoved us back.
They shoved us back. I mean, that's you got to give all the credit there to Hammonton. They just pushed.
Ball turns over on downs.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, there's nothing the back could do on that.
You know, in hindsight now, next time we have that situation come up, we're probably going to be over center.
Right.
Because then you don't have to worry about penetration.
No.
But I like the call.
Hey.
We just didn't execute. Okay, first down
Game like this, you
on
got
the
to take some
47-yard
chances.
line. I don't even call that a chance, Coach. I think
Nope.
it was a no-brainer. Here we go, deep motion, toss to the left.
We got him.
Good coverage.
Excellent coverage.
It's
He
going to
got
pick
maybe
up a couple.
maybe a yard, two.
We got 8 minutes to go in this first half, and
Percentage over the left side.
Egg Harbor Township's made significant yardage on offense, and Hammonton has too, but
Second and 8 from the 49.
from the perspective of this observer, I believe right now the EHT is just a little bit stronger, both defensively and offensively. Here we go.
Agreed.
Slot left, tight, got a wing right, single back set, second down and 8, flat motion to the right. Quarterback rolls to his right, under pursuit, and breaks free, and now takes it up the sideline. Oh my goodness, what a play. What a great run.
Ball over the left side. First down,
Oh.
Hammonton.
Boy, Coach, you talk about a game of inches.
Yeah.
We were so close to throwing him for about a 6-yard, loss on that, and he just broke it. And we were back in coverage because he was definitely going to pass, and that, why we didn't have everybody any closer to that.
Township 9-yard line.
We've got Clee Stockley in to replace Delaney.
Okay, wing right, first and goal. Deep motion, and inside handoff, and piled up there.
Yeah, we stopped him.
There's some,
Not much there.
the lieutenant came out of that pile, but there's a bunch of guys in there that laid the wood to him.
Yeah, Zach, Pratt,
There's a yard, second down goal.
and that's a positive for us because they can't get a first down.
Coach,
So-
I'm almost positive they're going to try and go wide here. Try to maybe run that deep motion and toss the ball because the success they have had
Has been
has
wide.
come wide. And
Yeah, I think they're going to
taking
go to
this
wide
corner
side of the
way out.
field. Way out.
Wing right. It's a strong formation. There goes the motion and the toss. And there we are. Oh, 2 spin moves. Oh,
Sanchez around the right end for a touchdown.
oh.
Coach, I mean, you can't play that. You can't be in any better position than we were in. We had, that's a great individual effort by Sanchez there. We had him in the backfield for a loss. Then we had him on about the 5-yard line for a loss, and he just spun twice right out of it. Looks like I don't know, are they going to fake this, Coach, or are they going to go for the one?
This surprises me because usually what you want to do is get that point back that you lost.
Well, they called the timeout. Looked like they were setting something up, and maybe they didn't like what they
tell
had.
you, Coach, the only thing this does is put Hammonton up by 6. which is where they were before. There's the kick. Looks good.
Okay, it's good.
Okay. Hammonton last time kicked off to about our 25-yard line.
Right.
Egg Harbor Township's trying to confuse them a little bit and see who they're going to put back, and maybe they're going to take TJ and Scott and put them in that intermediate.
Oh, you got
section.
5. Look at what you got back there. You got 5 guys. Like any one of them can break it.
Oh yeah. When you got Marquez in the middle, who's going to make a big block for you.
Right.
And now they got TJ up a little bit, and they got Stefan back deep. And there's a kick taken by, going up the field. That was taken by Stefan
Thomas. And he made a good move to get, where he got that. He was looking to hit the sideline and cut it up, but Hammonton, stayed in their lanes. And he didn't have much room on the sideline there, and they pushed him out of bounds.
Coach, I have a photograph of myself and Coach Smith with the 4 guys who are state champions in that mile relay team. And only one guy's going to be missing from that picture this year, and his replacement is out on the field right now. Any one of 5 guys, including Stefan Thomas. All right, here we go. Trips right, single back shotgun, 1st and 10, Egg Harbor Township. There's an inside handoff taken by Zach. Powers forward for a couple. I like the fact that we still are attacking that middle.
Hammonton's line gets really low. Really, really low. And that's what you teach.
Good technique, good coaching. 2nd down and 8 from the 38.
We haven't broken, except for the one for Scott, but, we know, and everybody else that sits in the stands knows that we're capable anytime with the players that we have back there.
32 formation. See, here's the one thing that Egg Harbor Township has. Here's flat motion, coming to deep motion. And Scott's going to take it on a counter and brings the ball out about 3-4 more yards. That was actually a quarterback, a counter play with the quarterback, bringing it back the other way. I like it too. And Scott's another one that, boy, you don't put a helmet on him.
We've already seen
60
that.
yards. Yeah.
We've already seen that.
All right, we got 3rd and 4 at the Egg Harbor Township 42. Now, in this position here, Coach, we don't make this 1st down, we're obviously going to punt the ball.
Yeah, we're not going to.
So this is kind of a big play for us. We want to keep this drive going. 4:55 to go in the 1st half. Slot right, single back set. Scott Miller's back to throw, looking over. Throws out into the
Oh. Nice defensive play, by Hammonton. Yeah, we brought TJ on a drag route there, and
what we need to do here, Coach.
That's a good call if he catches that ball.
Yeah, we need to get a good punt off here and pin them a little deep, and then really stick them on defense and have them punt us the ball deep in their end. And we can't allow them to come out and drive the ball again.
I'm trying to look at the
There's
timeout
two
situation.
2 crucial plays in this game that have really made this the kind of game it is, and one was that 4th and 5 that Hammonton converted, and the other was that long run by their quarterback. There's the kind of punt we're used to seeing. Hammonton catches the ball in the air, fair catch, down at the 22-yard line. Okay, this is good. We've got to pin him back here. There's 4 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Pin him back here, use our timeouts, get the ball back before the half.
I don't know. Have we called the timeout yet? We called one.
Hammonton called one. I think I don't know. Is injury timeout?
I don't know. Have we called any timeouts? Do you know, Dan? No, we haven't.
All right, now, Coach,
Getting a little help
the
up here.
point I wanted to make was Egg Harbor Township offensively is a little bit more varied than Hammonton, where we can throw the ball down the field, we can throw vertical, and that's still in the arsenal along with everything else. Hammonton stays pretty close to the vest. They do have a couple. Here we go with a wing left situation, 1st and 10. Hammonton on the own 22. And looks like the quarterback's rolling, and he's under some big pressure, and we've got to take advantage of this.
Here we go.
Now
Great
he's down
job.
at the 15-yard line.
That's Moody and Capitola in there on that.
Very elusive, that quarterback.
And
is
also,
shifty.
that was Christian Santiago on that sack there.
It's a loss of about 7 yards, Coach. Second down, 17.
Right, and we don't need to use any timeouts yet. We
Not
got,
yet.
4 minutes. I just wanted to check, I guess that's the coaching in me, wanting to know what we have and what we can do.
Well, I'm a little bit surprised that Hammonton tried to throw the ball there. I thought they'd try to run some clock and try to protect this lead a little bit. We got an opportunity to sack them. Now they're in a tough yardage situation. Wing right. Quarterback's coming, looking like they're
Right up the
trying to
middle.
run a counter here. Oh,
Oh, no.
breaks free. But
Sends out. Okay.
need to wrap.
We need to wrap because we had him for no gain, and he's almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
3rd and 12 at the 20.
Okay, we got 3:20 and
3:22.
running. Plenty of time, and like I said, we have
This
all
is a-
3 of our timeouts.
It's a big play here. We need to hold them here, force them to punt deep in their end.
Yeah, we
Which in
can't.
high school football, if you're on your 20, that's deep in your own end.
Yeah, we can't give a big play up here. I'm
Okay,
looking for a
Hammonton
pass
comes
to
out,
number
wing
85,
left.
Coach.
And there's an inside handoff. He's fighting through, but still, Coach, did Shane Delaney get back in this game?
I'm looking out there. I don't see him yet.
Okay. Brings up a 4th and 8, 8.5, and they're going to be forced to punt.
Yeah.
We want to try and catch this ball
got,
in the air.
you
Let's
got-
see this. This punter got a good one off before, but he got a lot of forward roll. Need to try and get this thing in the air. Catch this thing in the air. Let's watch Dominic coming from the outside, and there's Stefan. Stefan's not rushing though. Good punt. Once again takes a big forward roll. Boy, we were way too deep.
Way too deep.
We gave up 10 yards.
10 yards on that.
Takeover Township, though, does have the ball. Their own 33-yard line. With a very explosive offense that can score on any given play. Let's see what we come up with here.
Okay, I'm looking at the ref,
Now that,
I have
I
a
think it
feeling
must have hit
it
a
might have hit,
Hammonton
yeah,
player.
it hit a Hammonton player.
okay, that's a break for us.
That's a big break. All right, we got 2:24, 2 timeouts left, Coach.
2:24, 2 timeouts, and we got the kind of offense that can take it down the field in a hurry. All right, 1st and 10, Egg Harbor Township, 2-back set, shotgun.
Miller following him up there.
There's Miller, going for about 8.
Okay, let's get right in the huddle.
Now,
I mean,
we may not even get in a huddle.
I'm
Coach. I mean,
saying,
we're
why don't we
huddling
get to the
now.
line of scrimmage?
Right.
Gain of 7, just a 2nd and 3.
We have a 2-minute offense, and we're probably going to go into that pretty soon. There's a trips right. 32 formation, actually. No backs. Flat motion. Now to deep. Looking to throw the ball to oh,
Picked off.
incomplete.
Oh, no,
He
incomplete.
dropped the ball.
He had that picked off,
Yeah.
and he dropped it. So
It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Got a little lucky there,
got a
Coach,
little
because he was
lucky
well
there.
covered and it was a little bit underthrown.
at the Hammonton 49-yard line.
well, we got 1:43 left. We still got 2 timeouts. That stops the clock on an incomplete pass.
Coach, one thing I haven't seen that might be good here, we have a couple different screens. It might be time to
Well, let's get
bring
the
that into
first
play
down.
because it looks like Hammonton's bringing people here.
Let's get the first down.
There he is, up the middle. And there's Scott Miller down
Scott
to the
Miller.
30.
There we go.
Minute 36 to go. The clock is going to stop for the chains.
Both of these
And
quarterbacks
we're going to be
are
on.
dangerous, Coach.
Yes. Oh, Scott is,
Brings the ball to the Hammonton 32-yard line.
Okay, now they're
We got to get the play in there, and you're going to start the clock now.
Okay, the clock is starting again. EHT first down on Hammonton's 32. Again, I love the play where Scott gets a chance to pick his way through those little quarterback draws. Once again, same thing,
There you
picking
go.
his way. Gains about 3. Now we got to get up and
We
get
got
on
to
the
burn
ball.
one. We got to burn one here.
Burn a timeout. All right, here we go. Quarterback's back. Once again,
Kevin
There's a-
Marquez.
catch by Kevin, and he's really fighting. inside the 10.
They've got to blow the whistle on that. Come on.
Jeez, what's
What are
up
they
with the
waiting for?
whistle? Okay, clock stopped because we got a first down.
down.
But this is what I'm talking about. This Egg Harbor Township team can drive.
Resilient.
It can
That's the
drive,
word.
anywhere on the field.
And you know what? just like I said, okay, I'm talking Joe Mock. But who do we go to?
Kevin Marquez.
Another somebody that doesn't get much attention,
Yeah.
but who has great hands.
Yes. Another track man. Okay. First and goal. On the 10. Oh, taking the handoff, giving it to TJ, going left, and he's out of bounds to
Okay.
stop the clock.
Good move to get out of bounds there.
Now
He
we
couldn't
still,
get it in.
we still have a timeout, and there's
39 seconds. So we're
39
okay.
seconds. They're down around the 4. I'm telling you right now, I'm looking for a spread formation. I'm looking for a.
Did we call timeout?
Holding offense.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Not much you can say on that one.
no.
That's a killer.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we still got, it gives us a little
We're
bit
up
more
to
room to
15.
maneuver in the end zone.
The only
for a
problem
pass.
is it took some time.
Why are
Okay. Why are they running the clock?
they running the clock?
Okay, we got a sprint right. All right, call timeout.
You
You
start
know,
you start the clock after out of bounds? I don't know.
And Josh Pyatt.
Okay.
27.3 seconds left. Egg Harbor Township calls timeout.
Where that holding call was a killer. They're down on the 4-yard line.
Yeah, now we're back on about the 20.
We're in a second down situation, but we only have no timeouts
We have
left.
no
at 27
timeouts.
seconds, so we need to get up on the ball as soon as the plays run if we don't get out of bounds. Even if we get out of bounds.
Well, now's a good time to run the Steve Spurrier. Let's put 4 in there, Coach.
Yeah. Take a shot.
Take a shot. You've got nothing to
But
lose here
the
by taking a
encouraging
shot in
thing
the end
here
zone.
is if we can get close, get this ball out of bounds, we can kick a field goal.
Second and goal from the Hammonton
And the
22-yard
encouraging
line.
thing here, Coach, is we are moving the football.
The only thing that stopped us was ourselves on this drive.
I'm looking for a screen.
There it is. Oh gosh.
Oh, and that's going to run the clock out. Unless we can get on the ball.
We got on the ball and stop it.
Ball down at the Hammonton 15-yard line.
Okay.
Gives
Now,
us one play.
we can kick the field goal.
Stop the clock with 6.1 left.
And that's at the 15. Boy, I tell you what, if he
That was-
doesn't lose his feet there,
Nah.
he gets himself at least out of bounds. But Zach's trying to. But
Yeah, Zach was
I thought
trying
it was
to-
a great call. He's
It
out
was
there
a great
by himself.
call, and he was out there by himself, and it looks like we're going for the field goal.
Okay.
Number 41 comes in. Yeah, and Zach's got to be so, you know him. He was trying to cut that back and take it in all the way, and it just,
What I like is that we're a second half team. We're going to
Mhm.
come out. We get the ball to start the second half too.
For the field goal.
Okay.
Madison's hole.
It's a snap. There's the hold. Kick is up,
looks good.
and it's good.
It's good. There we go.
13 to 10
Seconds left in the second.
at the halftime. It's
Wow.
1.4 seconds left, but beautiful kick there.
Beautiful.
We have become a very good kicking team.
Back deep for Hammonton. Nicky and Dave.
And like you said, the good thing about us is we've been all second half all
Yeah.
year.
Apparently so has Hammonton. Okay, there it is. Scooter on the ground. And they fall on it, and that's
Fall on
the
it.
half. I don't know why the clock didn't move.
Why doesn't the clock move on that?
I have no idea.
Nicky Crescento.
The game has been error-free, no interceptions, no fumbles, and that's good. That's what you want to see in a big game like this. All right, here's Scott Miller taking the ball on the run, trying to get it up the field, and breaks free and comes out to the.
Capitola takes the ball
That's
out.
Capitola on
Oh, that's
that one.
Capitola.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Was that number 2?
Yeah, that was number 2.
Okay.
And they tried
you know
to
what?
get it to
When I
the
looked
deep
at
man.
those numbers, they look blurs to me. But Capitola did a great job. Got it out to the 42-yard line.
Took it right up to the middle.
That's Matt Capitola. So great job, Matt.
Takes over, first and 10 from their own 41.
All right, EHT here with the first down and 10, 41-yard line. We're in shotgun, slot right, 2-back set. An inside handoff, nope, keeps it,
Yep.
turns it up the field, gets about 9 yards.
Excellent read on that
And
by
I'll tell
Scott
you-
Miller.
I tell you, he's a deft handler of the football, and when he keeps the ball and turns up the sidelines, I mean, you see how quick he is.
And we're all the way up here, and we didn't think he had the ball.
Yeah.
You know, we've got.
Well, I mean, it's very difficult to call a game on an option team. You just have to, try to observe from the center and the 2 guards out and see how people react. But here's a shotgun, 2-back set, slot left now, and inside handoff, Zach
that's
Agostino.
Zach punishing some people there.
And there's 5 yards, and that's another thing that's good for us in the second half. We tend to wear people down. One of the ways to find out if a team on an option handed the ball off or not is to see the reaction of the other 2 players. But we carry it off fake so well, that's difficult. And that's a good thing.
And that's a great thing, to carry out those fakes. And I mean, it's one step with the quickness we got. One step the wrong way, and you've got a seam.
Okay, slot right, switching sides. There's an inside handoff. There's Zach going
There's
again
Zach
for 7
punishing him.
yards.
And that's been a theme for us. We've had a lot of Zach in the second half because I don't think there's anybody on that field that is going to be in better shape than he is. And
Right.
he likes to punish people.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't think that in Group 3 is as strong as Group 2 or Group 4 this year in football, and I think Hammonton is going to take care of that group, just from what I see here today. Here we come. There's Scott
There's
taking
Scott.
up the field again,
Miller with the carry.
takes on a hit. Scott
Nice.
Miller is a tough young man.
Right. And he you know what? It's not so much his running ability, it's his read on that play.
Right. The way that's right. He freezes the defense.
It's intelligence. You know what I mean? It's smart.
When you get the defense to stop running and have to stand there and wait for you to decide here, and then you got somebody like Scott who can burst so quick, it's difficult. But our halftime adjustments are that we've decided, you know what, we could do certain things against this football team, and we're just going to go ahead and do it. There's a slot left. Scott keeps the ball, turns it upfield again. He's going to still get 3 yards, even with great pursuit by Hammonton. And we're in 4-down territory here, Coach.
And now I think what you're going to see now is Scott has taken in the last couple. They're going to bite on him, and he's going to, give the ball to TJ or pitch it out.
Right. And what we have to be very careful of here is an errant pitch and having a good long drive turn around for us. Got a trips left here. Inside handoff. And we're going to get about 4 yards out of that. Maybe
Maybe
bring
even
up
5.
maybe even 5. Bring down a 3rd and 3.
And I've said it over and over and over again. Zach does not go backwards.
Right. Okay, 3rd and 4 at the Hammonton 24-yard line. 4-down territory, so we're looking at 2 plays here to get a first.
Looks like they're coming.
There's the snap. And there's a handoff to TJ, taking it upfield, and he's got a first down.
First down.
TJ Johnson with the carry.
I like that play because they're both moving when the ball's handed off.
Nicky Crescento.
And it's almost like a shuffle pass,
The pressure is on Hammonton's defense now because
Oh, yeah.
they're on their heels because they don't know who's getting the ball.
Yeah, and
And-
there's
and-
just too much talent to cover.
And you've got too many
Here
places.
comes Stephon
you know,
Thomas.
Yeah, there's no drop off there.
You know, I'm just real interested on if we can get Shane back. I don't know what his status is.
We'll look on the
Okay,
sidelines
first down.
and see.
There's a handoff. That's Stephon. Continues to move forward. What a tough run.
He does not stop moving his
Down to the
feet.
11-yard line. Okay, not quite as many yards as I thought. 2nd and 4 from the 11.
5 from the Hammonton 13-yard line.
There's a snap. Scott Miller takes it inside, and he's going to be close because he's.
I'm not quite sure that
That
snap was supposed to.
No, that snap was a little bit high and to his right, and Scott just made what he could out of it. Ended up getting real close to a first down.
Yeah, he just snared that out of the air on that. That was. He
So,
turned something that could have been bad into something that's good.
3rd and 1. We get any kind of yardage here, we'll have a 1st and goal situation, and nice drive here to open the 3rd quarter. There's Scott with a little boot. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
gosh.
I wish he would have just run that. He could maybe
Yep.
we could have run and scored. Now we're in a 4th. Oh,
That was a bullet thrown, and Joe Mock was, actually falling down, on that play. Big play right now. Last time we did this, we tried to go up the middle, and Hammonton had that surge. Let's see what we got here.
okay. Touchdown.
Here's Zach into the end zone. Coach, that was a hole like you cannot believe.
I think we're really starting to wear Hammonton down. You know, I don't think Hammonton goes.
You
that
got
deep. They got a lot of
Kristen
players going both
Santiago
ways.
over there, and one of Badaga boys just
Yeah.
ripped open a hole on that side.
That was a great job by the O-line.
Man,
So now it's EHT 16, Hammonton 13.
instead of going in for a first down, we'll take the 6.
Well, we got it anyway.
Yep.
We get a first down, we're still going to get the 6.
Mason to attempt the extra point out of Bagason's hole.
Okay. Here's the extra point attempt. Kick is up and looks good.
Looks good. That's
All right.
makes it a 4-point lead here, Coach. Field goal, is not going to do Hammonton any good.
All right. Here's the kick. Low down the sidelines, picked up at around the 28.
And he's down
And
underneath.
he's down right around the 33-yard line.
Right.
Taken by Conway.
And I like that strategy.
I mean, we had,
Try to keep the ball low and rolling.
and like I said before, we cut the field in half, when
Yes.
you're going to one side like that.
All right, let's see.
Okay, we don't have Shane in there right now. We got Khalil Stockley in for Shane, and we just hope that Shane's okay because we're gonna miss him.
Yeah.
Khalil can come in there, and he's a load himself. I mean,
Yeah.
he can make some things happen. I mean, we remember the first time we saw him against Atlantic City.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. We don't got nobody covering anybody out here. Okay, here he comes. Deep motion, inside handoff. Looks like they're going to
Baez.
give Baez a little more action this half. He saw very little action the first half. He was stuffed a few times.
We stuffed him a few times. I mean, he had one for about
but he
7
is their
yards.
stud. And you know what? There's an old saying that said you dance with who brung you.
That's right.
And if I'm going to be Hammonton, if I'm going to go down this game, I'm going down at least trying
Right now,
my stud a few more times.
I'm gonna give him the ball.
He picked up almost 4.5 yards there. It was pretty well defended, too. Here we go. Quarterback's
throw it.
back. He's under pressure. Rolls to the right.
Oh!
Ooh! It was tipped and Scott Miller almost came up to pick
I'll tell
that
you
ball
what, if
off.
that ball did not get tipped, Scott had it.
Yeah, Scott had it, and who knows? Scott in the open field. I don't want to
Yeah,
go after.
no,
I don't want to see that.
No,
I mean, I do want to
want to see that. Yes.
I don't want to be a defender against it.
And I'm
Although with my leg, I think I could probably get it out there and trip him or something. But
I'm a little surprised on that call, Coach.
yeah, brings up a 3rd and 6 for Hammonton at their own 37,
Now
36
that
yard
kinda,
line.
forces them to, try to go wide or throw it again.
Yeah, and there's going to be pressure here. Swing left. Quarterback is rolling, hands the ball off.
Scott right there, and we might have a hold there.
Okay.
We might have a hold there. I don't know if I saw a flag come down or was a spot that he was tackled at. No, I guess there's no flag.
Okay, there's no gain there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and 6.
That
and
was the
Hammonton's gonna
marker
be
that
forced
I
to
saw.
punt.
The forward progress marker.
So there's good defense coming out there. Now, what I'd like to see is I'd like to see this ball caught in the air. Just put your hand up and catch it in the air.
And we're usually,
Because this guy punts the ball in a way that's going to bounce forward.
yeah, he has a top spin on it.
Yeah. Don't be surprised to see a little pressure here. We've almost gotten it 1 or 2 times. Just a low snap.
Oh, he didn't go
Okay,
after
this
it.
is a low
Oh,
kick.
gosh. Get on the ball.
Okay, 35-yard line.
Coach, you know what scared me on that?
That it might have hit somebody.
I might have hit, Agostino, Zach, in the back of his foot running down there.
Okay,
And,
now Hammonton's going to see a steady diet of Zach and TJ and Stefan Thomas and Scott Miller here.
So I'm breathing a sigh of relief on that one because
Coach, this drive is extremely important for Hammonton. If they don't stop us and allow us to go down again and score, it's going to be a tough road for them.
we've got to put it together here. There's no let up. You got them down.
Slot
You got
left, inside handoff, and picks up about 3.5 yards.
3.5 yards.
And this again is just putting the pressure on them in the middle of the defense. And as the game goes on, you got somebody like T.J. Johnson out there with those fresh legs. Hasn't had a whole lot of carries today. And Stefan Thomas, who's very fast.
And like you said, you have to give that ball up the middle to make them respect that. And now you pull the ball out and you get to the edge.
Right, that pursuit becomes tired towards the end of the game, and that's when you can break big ones. Okay, inside.
There goes TJ.
TJ breaks free for a first down.
I'll take
All right, here we go with the first down. There's a handoff to TJ. TJ's trying to go wide, cuts it upfield, takes it around the sidelines. And, boy, on a play where he almost lost 5, he gains 5.
I'll tell you what, Coach, those guys are gasping for air.
Yeah, it's
The one, boy that's limping there, I mean, he tried to get TJ and just, with that speed and, the acceleration that he has, that's wearing them down. That is,
okay.
have to chase him.
The second half has been in domination right now. Even though EHT is only up 4, you can see the tide turning. All the momentum's on EHT. They're moving the ball pretty much at will. You got a 2nd and 5 here. I'll look for a little inside handoff. And it's Stefan
Thomas
going wide, breaking it wide, and
close to the first down.
He's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 in Hammonton territory at the 43-yard line.
Brings up short of the first down. Brings up 3rd and 3.
I'll tell you what, Coach, this is big here. We're just
Yeah.
chewing up yardage and we're chewing up clock. We got 3rd and about 3 here.
3rd and 3, and we pretty much can try anything here, and it's up to Hammonton to stop us. There's the inside handoff again, and Powell just moves
That's
forward.
a first down.
I think it's become pretty obvious that our strength of Egg Harbor Township is taking over here, which is really a slap in the face to Hammonton because they pride themselves on their strength, and they really are a very strong football team. But I think the immovable force has met the irresistible object, or however that goes.
I know what you mean, Coach.
2 really good football teams going at it, and something's got to give.
Something's got to give.
Okay, once again, inside handoff
There
to
goes
Zach.
Zach again.
Just chewing the yardage up.
Chewing them up and punishing them. And you know what? Look, they got some guys limping out there on Hammonton, and we're just
And like I said, Coach, if
Shoving
we
it
end
to
up
'em.
going down here and scoring here and go up by 2 touchdowns, it's going to be a tough road to hoe. And touchdowns
Right.
are not that easy to
they're
come
not
by.
that
in
easy
this
to
football
come by. There goes TJ plunging forward
game.
there.
Once again,
Close to
depends
the
on where
first
they
down.
mark it. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short. Again, we're in that 4 down
Four down
territory
territory.
at the Hammonton 30.
And I don't know, we probably time of possession
Oh.
this quarter.
Hammonton's had 3 plays, and we've had
Right.
about it, I don't know,
Right,
12, 15.
we're going down to 2 minutes 30. We're 2 minutes and 37 seconds.
This is a complete domination. Handoff to TJ.
TJ,
TJ
cutting
sitting down
back.
the sidelines, cutting back. He's got a first down. Just too fast, too tough.
too fast. And once he hits that corner and cuts it up, that's a first down.
Yeah. What you're seeing here, if this was a boxing match, you'd be seeing a real slugfest in the first 6 rounds, and then somebody gets hit with a left hook, and
They're staggering.
all heck is breaking loose after that, just trying to survive.
There are a lot of guys in Hammonton with their hands on their hips right now.
No, it's kind of a frustrating situation for them. They don't seem to be able to do anything to stop it. And there's Scott, who was trapped in the backfield, and good job there.
Just to get back to the line of scrimmage, that was
Yeah.
a good job.
Hammonton needs a big play here. They need a big stop.
Yeah, we're in, like you said before, we're in 4 down territory here.
But it's not often you watch a football game where your team's only up 4 points and you're oozing with confidence, because you see what's happening, you see what's developing, and I feel really good right now about our chances. But let's make sure we get in here. Second
We
and
need
10.
a score here.
And Scott's back to throw the ball, and throws the ball.
TJ's got it.
TJ caught it.
Touchdown! What a pass! What a
Great pass,
pass, and
great
what a
pass.
catch!
Great pass and a great catch.
There shows TJ's
I'll tell you-
athletic ability going up for that ball,
I got news for you.
like
The-
going up for a
Greg
rebound.
Schiano's here, and he sure saw that, the athleticism involved there. And what a great throw by Scott Miller. And I'll tell you, Hammonton's there. Hammonton had it covered
They had it
inside
covered.
and deep.
But you got the athleticism of TJ going
TJ
up
just
for
went
that
up a little
ball.
higher and caught
I mean,
the
it's
ball.
like him. I've seen him play basketball. Same difference, going up and getting the rebound.
Now this is big, because Egg Harbor Township now is up 10, and to go up 11 means two touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns to beat you. And got a minute 26 to go in the 3rd quarter. And here comes the extra point.
Yeah.
Extra points blocked, and that could be huge.
Right. That's a 10-point differential right now. I hurt just thinking about it.
Yeah. There's a deep kick. It sits on the ground, and it's being a little bit mishandled there. And
Great field
Hammonton
position.
now is down
15-yard line.
on their own 15 to start their drive. And now comes
Little mix up there, Coach.
Yeah.
We were driving it to the right side, and now they're expecting that, and we come back.
right. I'll tell you, we have a really well-coached football team. There's no question about it. Strategy-wise, everything's been worked out.
In all
Egg Harbor
3
Township had a
phases.
little bit of an advantage coming in this game because they had a bye week. And that gives you a little bit extra time to prepare. You can watch more film and get a little bit better hold on the team.
And
But
get
here
healthy,
comes-
too.
Here comes Hammonton. Hammonton's got a powerful offense, so. Okay, quarterback's back to throw. He's trying to throw deep. Oh. And it looks like,
Wow.
down the other end. And that's a big play.
That's a big boy.
Yeah.
And
That
he,
should give Hammonton some spark.
and,
Well, that
that
is a
young
big
man
boy.
that just, he's going to University of Maryland.
Yeah. Okay, first down, Hammonton. Great play by Hammonton. A great call.
And you know Hammonton's not going to give up.
Okay.
and we can't relax right now.
There's an inside handoff.
Baez with the carry up the center of the line.
Boy, I'll tell you what. Egg Harbor
Don't
Township
relax.
needs to wake up here. Don't relax.
relax.
Don't feel like this game's over.
First
No.
down, Hammonton.
Don't relax. You know, don't. You know, you gotta.
This
Sounds
is just what you
terrible to
would
say, but
expect
you
from a
gotta-
great football
Yeah.
team, though. You know.
Hamilton's not gonna.
responding.
They're not gonna
Ooh.
give up till that. You know, that whistle goes off. That at the end.
Well, that thorough domination by Egg Harbor Township in the third quarter is taking a turn. Hamilton's trying to get some momentum back. Here comes a 1st and 10 from the Egg Harbor Township 44-yard line. There's flat motion. It's like a handoff, and they're
It's
trying
like
something
an option.
trick here. Runner's trying to find room, and he makes. Jeez, he's making his.
Sanchez with the carry over the right side.
Unbelievable. He had we had him pinned in.
had him
and
pinned
he came
in.
to 15 yards on the play.
Gosh.
I'll tell you. You know what? I spoke too soon.
First down, Blue
I
Devils.
feel like Hammonton. It looked like Hammonton was shrugging their shoulders and heads were down.
Heads
and
are down.
Here they are. That pass is a big play for them.
Yeah, and so is this one because we had this one stopped.
Yep.
We had this one stopped for a loss.
All right. 1st and 10 at the Egg Harbor Township 30.
And we had a chance to make a tackle, but you got to shed that blocker.
Tell you that shows a lot. Hamilton's resilient. There's an inside handoff. Looking for room. There's Baez again.
Baez again.
With 8 more yards.
Baez up the middle of the line.
Powerful
you-
and patient.
You might see a timeout here soon by Coach Carmichael. Well, Shane Delaney has not made an appearance back in this
No.
football game, so. Okay, once again,
There goes Baez.
Baez with the carry up the middle.
Baez is now running in a situation where he gets the ball and he kind of stops and looks.
Patient.
Yeah, he's
He's
running
powerful
very patient.
and he's patient.
First down.
And that's going to be the last play of the quarter. Hamilton comes out. They're in a wing left. There's an inside handoff, and he keeps
Yep,
the ball
keeps
and
the
goes
ball.
down the sidelines. Great job.
Don't want to keep her around the right end.
He's out of bounds deep, looks like around the 7.
Yep. Looks like could be a first down.
Close to a Hamilton first down.
Well, I'll tell you, that was,
Well, he faked well. We bit, and then he just turned the corner. He is quick. He's
Very
very,
quick.
very quick.
very quick. He's very similar to Scott Miller, as a matter of fact, in that regard. Okay, 2nd down and about a yard. Just started the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We have a ball game. What looked like it was going to turn into a blowout, Hammonton has come back and really seized the moment. Showed a lot of pride here. Okay, quarterback sneak inside. Gets down to around the 2-yard line.
Got the 2-yard
First and
line.
goal.
First and goal. Nice surge by the line for Hammonton there. Got a nice push on that quarterback sneak. Looking like we're putting our goal line defense in there. Seeing if we can stop them.
And now it's Egg Harbor Township that's looking like the tired ones. All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 2. Quarterback sneak again, trying
Yeah.
off the left side. He's met some
I don't
resistance.
see any. I don't see any signals.
I don't know where the whistle is.
They are just. They've really been slow on the whistles on
Yeah.
for forward progress there. That's dangerous because that's that ball can get
Give it second and
punched out or fumbled real easy.
Second and goal from the half-yard line.
Oh, we're making them work for this, Coach.
Yeah, we're making them work, and it's eating some clock, and that's big. But if we are unable to hold them here, this next offensive possession is going to be really key. It's going to really mean the ball game in a lot of ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Hamilton comes up. I look for the same thing. Quarterback sneak, and his hands off
Hand off.
inside,
He's
Baez
in.
on the carry. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
and Baez powers himself in.
Now what are we gonna do,
Good strong
Coach?
run. Okay,
We going for 2?
we're down 4. I don't believe so. Well, actually,
Do the math.
well, the thing is, it's 6 of one, half dozen other in this situation because, you want to make sure you can get within 3. That's you have to do. So you have to look at it and say, what are we more able to do? What was the highest percentage?
Right.
And for them, it's kicking the ball.
Watch for the fake here. Always possible.
There's the hold. Snaps down.
Oh, no
Kick is
good.
No good. So it Okay, there's the kick. Looks like it's going to come down short. It's going to be picked
Scott
up.
Miller's got it. Uh-oh.
Miller picks up the kickoff,
Okay.
takes it up to the 35-yard line.
You get a little scary when Scott went down there.
Well,
Sometimes
I don't
the
know
turf
if he,
goes out.
or he pushed down on that left arm. He's all right.
Okay, 35-yard line, good starting field position for Egg Harbor Township on this drive. 10 minutes, 27 seconds to go in this football game. And ladies and gentlemen, looks like it's going to come down to the very end, unless Egg Harbor Township puts together a drive here and eats some clock and scores again.
Yeah, that would be nice for me. I'll take that.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say if Egg Harbor Township beats out about 5 or 6 minutes and scores, this game's going to be history.
Give it to Zach.
There's Zach gaining about 3 off the left side. Egg Harbor Township's been moving the football well in the second half. Seems like anything they do, they're getting yardage on.
And we're no big hurry here.
Both teams have come up with big, surprising play calls. I mean, the play that Hammonton made to begin that last drive, that deep pass, was a huge surprise to me.
Huge.
Here we go with a 2 slot right. And there's a handoff inside to TJ looking for room. And he gets about 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Going to bring up a third down.
Third down in about 3.
Yeah, we've got
Good
some people,
5-yard
I'll
gain.
tell you, number 10 out there for Hammonton is really hurting, but he is one, I don't know his name, but he is one tough cookie. He's not coming out.
No.
You know,
Well,
I mean,
this is everything. And he is bend over on almost every play.
yeah, I mean, he's sucking it up.
All right. Egg Harbor Township on this 3rd and 2.
They look like they're coming.
There's an inside
to Zach.
handoff.
No.
And looks like he didn't make it.
Nope.
This looks like it might be a punt situation.
Yeah, well, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Would I love to go for here and make it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, now it's critical that Egg Harbor Township
Right.
stop Hammonton. Obviously. No, that was a big play by Hammonton. Hammonton's defense stepped up.
They stepped right up. I
Okay.
have to see a fake here, Coach. I just know. Pull us something out of the hat. Send Marquise right up this
Well-
right side here. Send him right up this right side here. Send him right up this right side. What do we got?
No, there's a flag. I don't know what this is.
Too much time?
Yeah, delay game. Now you're not in a fake situation.
Because you know what? I'm looking out there, and they just have the number 1 there. And everybody else looks like they're coming.
Yeah, well,
And
not just that, Coach. We're only about a half yard from a first down.
Right. I looked at Marquise like he could, maybe fake it and get it.
Okay. Make sure we get a good snap here. There's the snap. There's the kick.
Good punt. Let it go. Let it
It
roll.
bounce forward.
There we go.
And it's going to end up at about the 25-yard line of Hammonton.
Right. Big series here.
Okay.
Big series
Defense,
here.
which has come up big this year, it needs to come up big here. Hammonton needs to drive down and get a touchdown to get ahead in this game, and field goal
Doesn't
won't
do
do them
anything.
much good.
Nope. There's a lot of time left.
8
There's
minutes,
8
11
minutes
seconds.
and 11 seconds.
But you know, the way these two teams drive the ball, it's
It's one drive.
yeah, and it's, takes a little bit of time off. So, okay, here we go. Good thing is just stop them on 3 plays here. All right, quarterback is inside handoff.
Okay, good.
He did a good job there.
Dominic Moody on that. Nice submarine tackle on that. Took his
So
legs
no
right out
gain.
from him. That was huge. I mean, he had some running room.
Yes, he did.
Dominic Moody made a heck of a play on that one. Just took his legs right out from it, and that's what you got to do for Baez. You're not going to grab him high.
There's another fake.
Another fake.
Going wide.
Right. Ah,
Now, Coach, did I see a flag go up?
no.
No.
Crescenzo takes it around
It
the right.
was something that I saw over there too. I thought it was a flag, but it wasn't.
Yeah, we really
We
have
have
to
not-
protect.
we
No,
have not stopped that play. That's a first down.
Goes out of bounds.
That's third down.
Goes up third and short.
We have
Okay,
not.
obviously, this is huge. And I don't think Hammonton's going to risk anything. 7:32, I think they're just going to hand off inside to Baez, or else take the quarterback up with it. There's the inside handoff.
You got
And they
that
got a
and
first
some.
down. Okay, Hammonton's got a first down out to their own 38-yard line.
Baez with the carry. First down.
7:29. And once that ball is set, clock will start running again. But there's too much time on the clock. Yeah.
You got me? Missing somebody.
Yeah. Shane Delaney out of this ball game is huge for EHT. All right, here we go. Coming right.
Come on, wide. You got to get him there. Get him. There we go.
And a big loss.
Big loss. Kevin Marquez.
Kevin Marquez coming up with a big play here.
Big play. That takes him back. Now that's about 7 and
That's
17.
huge because that's going to pretty much force him to put the ball in the air. And now we're under 7
I'll
minutes
tell you
to go.
what. I mean, I'm not the defensive coach there, but I got to stick number 85 when he comes off that line. I know he's a big boy, but I can't
Yeah.
let him run free.
Coach,
I got to stick him.
I got a feeling here that there's going to be pressure and the ball's going to be up in the air, and I think one of our ball hawks is going to steal one here.
Just watch number
Change this
85.
game. Okay, here we go. Second and about 18. There comes a counter, and that's open. Oh,
Up the middle.
Coach, I've been waiting for that counter to come all game long, and there it
And they
was.
pulled it down when they needed it.
Yes, they did.
Gain of 17.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Boy, they caught us there, didn't they?
Yes, they did. You know, in those kind of situations, you really got to play disciplined defensively and stay and take care of your position, take care of your job inside. All right, big play, 3rd and 1. Quarterback's just
Quarterback
going to
sneak.
take the ball up.
Oh, he's got it and some.
Gain about 5 yards, 6 yards.
Crescenzo, first down, Hammonton.
Yeah, it's getting a little hairy here, Coach.
Yep, too hairy for me. What a great call by Hammonton now on the counter.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, we were coming hard. We ran right past them.
Now Hammonton has penetrated Egg Harbor Township side of the field. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line. Hammonton is coming out of the huddle with a lot of fire.
A lot of fire, a lot of zest.
Okay, there's a fake.
There he goes again.
There he goes again.
Got him that time. There you go, Capitola. Nice play on that.
Crescenzo tried
Came
to
up from the cornerback position.
We're going to the
But
well
they're,
one too many times there, but
what they're doing is they're getting to that linebacker
yeah.
or on that side and
Yeah.
turning him in, and that's why he's able to hit the corner. But Capitola came up really quick on that, from his safety spot.
Coach, there's less than 5 minutes to go in this football game, and it looks like it's
Tough
you
for
know,
grabs.
It's either going to be, it's going to come down to this drive. Because if Hammonton turns the ball over here, you may not be able to get the ball back. There's the counter again.
Counter again.
Sanchez.
The other way.
And we're coming up the field
Coming
on
up
that
the
counter.
field on that. Nobody's staying home. That's counter left, counter right. Huge. And they've kept that to now.
And that's upsetting to me because, that's one thing you want to make sure you do on defense is you don't want to over-penetrate away from the play, of course.
Yeah, you
want to
take
close
yourself
down.
out.
You
You
want
take
to close
yourself
down
out.
and take care of those count. Okay, here's an inside handoff. Baez running hard, and he's tackled for about a 3-yard gain.
Baez with a carry over the right side.
You got about 2 yards on that, which brings down 2nd and 8.
2.5. Brings up
Coach, there's less than 4 minutes now left in the game.
And you know when they run that counter and you run right up field, you're taking yourself out of play. You don't even get blocked.
Exactly.
You go right past it.
Okay, wing left, 2nd and 9. EHT 34. There's deep motion. There's a fake toss, and he's tripped up inside. But also, Hammonton, if they score and kicks the extra point, they're only a field goal ahead, which gives Egg Harbor Township a chance to drive down and not have to score a touchdown.
Let's not let them score at all.
Yeah. It's 3rd down here and 8. This is huge. And there's the fake toss, under pressure. He's being
What a
chased.
play. There we go.
And
Fumble.
ball's on the ground.
Ball's still down. I don't know.
Oh, it's inbounds, but Egg Harbor Township had a chance to really end it all.
End it up, and there's a flag. There's a flag.
Oh, my
I
God.
hope it's not on us.
This is a huge play, obviously. 3 minutes, 13 seconds to go. That last
Coach, I just don't even want to look.
losing Dominic. That
makes me sick. Makes me sick.
Okay, here we go. And they're going to their bread and butter.
To the sweep.
Around left end, out of bounds.
Well, Coach, who didn't see that coming, right?
Yep.
EHT has the game won.
First down, Hammonton.
Oh,
Game 1, unsportsmanlike. 15 yards. It would have been 4th down and about 25. And now just 3 minutes to go. That's just, it gives you a sick feeling inside.
oh, it's very okay. Let's get back to business here.
Here we go.
First
We gotta
down
stop
on the
him.
18-yard line.
Got to get a turnover here.
There's the handoff.
There's a handoff.
No, Baez just kept the ball.
All right, this is getting, out of hand. Referee's got to take control of this.
Looks like 2nd and 6. Looks like a pickup of about 4. Oh boy, you hate to see a game like this decided on that.
Well, like I said, it sickens me.
4 yards on the carry brings up 2nd and 6. At the Egg Harbor Township 15-yard line.
Okay, quarterback
There he
keeping
goes,
again.
keeping again. They just keep doing that every time, Coach.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
time
now
he
they're
didn't
gonna
get
go-
as many yards
No.
as normal, but
But they're going to
bring
come.
up a 3rd down.
They'll come back the other way with it. They'll
Yeah.
come back to the wide side of the field, and you've got to, at defensive end over there, linebacker, they've got to contain on this. You've got to keep that guy inside.
Coach, I got a feeling that big number 85 is going to come into play here.
Well, either that or they're going to follow his block, because he's going to turn somebody inside around that right side.
And there's a counter,
Counter.
and we're there
Slipped.
with penetration.
We got it.
Now we got a 4th down and 6, and this is really fitting if the game ends here with Egg Harbor Township's defense holding. Maybe this is going to
That's
be a
a
little.
big
Maybe
slot
this is
right.
going to be a little reverse. All right, there's the quarterback rolling. Tries to fire the ball over the middle.
Down.
Short.
Underneath. There you go.
And Egg Harbor Township will take over. They tried to roll and throw that little hook over the middle, and the ball was short.
Wasn't to 85.
This
right?
game isn't over, though.
No. Well, Hammonton's has called 2 timeouts. Okay, I know the one that there was a little controversy on that coach didn't think they called it, and there was a controversy with the official on that one. But nonetheless, Hammonton has 1 timeout that they can stop it. 1 first down for EHT, and the ball game's over.
Okay. Egg Harbor Township's got to protect the ball here.
Well,
And I think they're going to get a steady dose of Zach.
Zach Agostino.
Or even TJ, because, TJ has not turned the ball over this
We're
year.
going
but
double
one
tight
time.
end.
And there's an inside
There's
handoff.
TJ. And you know what? You crowd that line too much, and
Yeah,
TJ
he breaks
bumps
free.
it.
Clock is running. How many timeouts does Hammonton have?
Hammonton has one timeout left, according to my, calculations.
What's really huge is the fact that Hammonton was 4 points down as opposed to 3.
Take the safety care.
All right.
All right. You with me?
Yep.
Don't even punt it.
Right. Scott Miller really taking his time.
There goes TJ. Covered up, both hands. They're grabbing for the ball. Okay.
Inside a minute.
Inside a minute.
of 50 seconds here soon. 3rd and 5. Coach, I would think that if Hammonton had a timeout, they would have used it by
Maybe
now.
they used all 3. Let us not get a delay, though, please.
No, because
Okay.
that stops the clock and
That
moves
stops
us
the
back.
clock and moves us back.
Okay, they're going to come out inside 20
They must not
seconds
have
to
any
go in the
timeouts,
game.
huh?
They must not have any. They're just going to kneel down, and that should be the game. So, Egg Harbor Township has taken this classic 23-19 over Hammonton. It was a huge win for Egg Harbor Township. And
I'll
you
tell
can
you-
see the excitement over there, and a really deflating loss for Hammonton. Both teams played very well.